I'm a yapper. So I have categories. I have people who, I don't say they don't mind it, but because they are now used to me, I mean, after 10 years of listening to me, you're like, okay. So when I don't talk, those people actually get worried. They think I'm either sad or I'm stressed or something, which sometimes is not the case. Because even I would like to go on the other side where you have 2 sentences, but I can't. I feel like my mind always has things going on, and I love to come up with stories a lot. So I can walk into a space and already have stories based on what the furniture looks like, what I've seen. I can see someone and see maybe the shoe they are wearing, and I have stories of how they could have ended up with that particular shoe. Like, my mind is always busy. So I think sometimes to let the steam out, I talk too much. I used not to like it, but then I learned to love it. I figured this is who I am. I still struggle to separate when I'm talking. Who should I give this much information and this much information? So sometimes my hope is only in God. God. I had a conversation with this person. I hope they don't misuse this information. Because for a talker, sometimes it's not easy, especially when you become comfortable with someone else. You literally talk about everything. You can even tell them that mine where you found gold hidden and your plans to go and dig it, which can be dangerous because the other listening person, you've given them power over you. But that's one thing I like about that element in me. Like, I try so hard not to be a liar because I don't want to be false to whatever word I have said. So when I am excited that I'm talking, I have to go back and sit and say, I think I've promised someone this thing. What are we going to do, God? I went above, my limits. But yeah, it gives me that freedom. If I meet you and you meet someone else who knows me, and maybe for whatever reason you say, hey, do you know when I ABC? Somehow you're not to be the same. Chances are one of you won't say, she lied to you. No. My story, I always make sure I have the same story. It sort of helps me in a sense. I keep track of whatever it is. For many people, no. Yeah, even if it's nonsense, everyone will probably know the same nonsense. But like, I won't have the burden of saying, Nino has a different story, this person has a different story. You either have no story, or if you have the story, I'm trying so hard to make sure it's the same story. Yeah.